What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Small Biz. In today's video, we're going to talk about how we had a 93% win rate this year. Last trade on Mullen, $12.91. What in the world happened with a food stock and another biotech by the symbol of PALI, which netted yours truly 62% in the pre-market? And is it really true that the 60-day money-back guarantee is gone as of midnight, December the 31st? All that and more coming right up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, very short video. I'm not supposed to be here today. In fact, you did not see me at all yesterday. My intention, as it looks like Mullen's getting ready to test 13, I'll have an explanation as to why that might be in a second, as if anybody fucking cares. But I was supposed to be gone until Tuesday. And the reason for that is I'm burned out. I've had enough of the Debbie Downers, the doom and gloomers, the glass half empty crowd. The same people that have figured out a way to blame me for not telling them to buy Mullen at $11 or even better, at 8 and change in the pre-market 2 days ago. In this past year, we have racked up over 140 motherfucking wins. Less than 10 losses. In fact, if I ask you, including the haters, other than MCOM and Mullen, give me some losses that we've racked up. You might come up with one name that starts with a G. And if you'd held that through the reverse, you could have actually made some money. In fact, we've only taken 5 losses in the last 9.5 months. It is unheard of to be right 93% of the time when you're trading penny stocks. It is unheard of to have a whale, as we had this morning, make 27,000 motherfucking dollars in PALI, 90,000 shares at 55. He held it for 2 months. He sold it in the pre-market at 85 cents. What did he pay me for the privilege? $50. In the last 4 months since he got here on the 27th of September, $200. What's he netted? Close to 328 grand. And yet every morning at 4 a.m., coincidentally, when the Weeblers, or should I say the Lloyd Brauns of Seinfeld fame show up, I get our daily report. This past week, Christmas, when you're supposed to be celebrating with friends and family, 16 people fired me. Some of them were really nasty about it. But every morning at 4 o'clock, I get a report. So-and-so hasn't paid. 5 people didn't pay yesterday, the day after Christmas or thereabouts. Ask yourself, do you work 12, 15 hours a day? Some of you do. If you were a quarterback, Dak Prescott's completed 68% of his passes this year. Was in the running for MVP. Yeah, I see it, $13. But if you're right 93% of the time, if you're knocking the fucking cover off the ball and out of the park as people log off, ask me if I care. Wouldn't you think you'd have at least some people cut you some slack? This is not about adulation. I gave up on that a long time ago. It's about fucking respect. It's about when you bust your ass for $50 a month and you got people making $100,000 in profit every 30 days, and they're damn grateful. Some of them want to write me big checks, but I'm not taking them. All I ask for is referrals, and that's like pulling motherfucking teeth. So you won't see me for several more days. I'm going to give the Mullenites my opinion, and it's going to correlate with what I've been saying now for a long time. But I want everybody that's inside of the Discord in particular, ask yourself, are we really going to get this kind of result anywhere else? Are we really going to get someone that tags us and sends us a notification to our phone that's impossible to motherfucking miss as long as you've got it on? In real time, take a photo, make the trade, send the tweet and or the post. In a matter of 5 or 10 seconds, are you going to get someone that's going to help you turn 10 grand in almost $250,000 in the last 20 months? Are you? If the answer is yes, then be my guest and be on your way. But if I could save just a sliver of you from making one of the biggest financial mistakes of your entire life, take some time over the next few days to realize what you have. Because as the saying goes, you never know what you got until it's gone. Anybody who leaves here, if they have an honest head on their shoulders, knows it was a mistake. You can not like me personally. I'm not talking about that. I'm cool with that. But don't fucking tell me you're going to get someone that nails the economy, nails interest rates, nails crypto, called the top on 44,150 on Bitcoin. I told people to get out of Mara and the fucking miners yesterday and again this morning. In at 7.5 on MARA, get out at 31. You're motherfucking welcome. And you're going to pay me less than $2 a day for that. In closing, MULN. Last trade 1310. As I said in my last video, for those of you that are still long the stock, you have 3 levels of resistance. 12, successful. 15 is going to be a dogfight. Why? That's where most of the stock traded after the reverse split. And then, in my opinion, it's only a 25% chance you're going to get up and through 1870, which was the post-reverse split high. What you have to acknowledge is they're delivering vehicles. This is an A+ across the board. No one's denying that as long as they're honest. The big question is, why are you taking out $50 million and only getting 32? Why do you have to pay it back in 90 days? The rumor is the toxic lender that gave them the loan helped them get the votes to get across the finish line in order to pass the fucking reverse split. Is that true? I don't know. I don't have any proof, but that's widely circulated. It would make sense, right? They don't have a votes on the Friday. They say, hold on, we're going to adjourn. They approach the toxic lender, the same guy that was supposed to be under investigation, the same guy that's had legal trouble in the past. Did they give him the used car salesman pitch? What's it going to take to get your votes so we can get across the finish line with this reverse split? Oh, I don't know. Why don't we loan you $50 million at a discount of 36%? In other words, you give me 18 million plus interest for the privilege of me lending you, loaning you, or helping you get across the finish line. Is that possible? You're damn right it is. Is it a guarantee? Hell no. Nothing is. But I want to say, before I wish those of you that are supporting our cause a very happy new year, I would like nothing more. 13.5. I would love nothing more than to wake up one day and this is just a gamma squeeze. 50 to $100. Do I think it's going to happen? No. Do I think the shorts are going to be all over it between 15 and 18 if it gets there? You're damn right. Because what are you going to do for an encore? You've already kind of indicated what your run rate's going to be for the next year. What's going to happen after we get through compliance on the 22nd and you actually have to do some form of dilution? Or are you going to do loan shark rates for the rest of the year and take out a $50 million note every quarter? We don't know the answer to that. But the reason why I'm here today is there are people right now, as this will challenge 14, probably before the end of this video, that will blame me for not telling them to buy the fucking stock at 10 and change yesterday. I had a guy reach out to me, seems like a good fella, happens to be a Philadelphia motherfucking Eagle fan though, asking me if he should buy the stock at 11.5. I said, I'm not buying anything. He's probably looking at it now, pushing 14, blaming me. You know the guy who's right 93% of the motherfucking time, helping people rack up $100,000 a month, has to wake up every goddamn morning at 4 o'clock to somebody else who fires him, who thinks he's not delivering the value I can't justify the $50 a month. My motherfucking ass. I would like to take this moment to wish those of you that do support our cause mentally, physically. Actually, yeah, I got a hug from somebody not too long ago. Family show, I hear you, Ma. Emotionally and, of course, financially. Without you, there is no roof over Jason's head. I can't do what I do. This is all unscripted. I've never edited a single video in my entire life, and I never will. It's probably limiting me, right? Get those thumbnails, get some B-roll, some music. I'd probably blow up tomorrow. But that's not who I am. I'm just a guy that speaks from the heart all the fucking time. And I've been trading 30 years. And I could have turned 10 grand into almost $250,000 for you for less than $2 a day. So thank you once again for all those that have supported me. You'll never know truly how much I appreciate it. And until next time, have a safe, happy, and prosperous new year. And I'll see you on the other side.